was open November 29th. How the hell is it high?
Yeah, right.
Was it on hold and got escalated or something?
I'm sure it bounced around a bunch of teams, and it was sitting with one team for a really long time. Then they pushed it to my team and went, now it's high.
That always...
I thought that happened.
Yeah.
Ours, the timer goes no matter what.
Yeah.
See, that
So what
hopefully
happens
should
is,
be.
I'll get a ticket. It's already past due.
Oh, yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's totally breached.
Oh.
It's absolutely breached, for sure.
What's wrong?
And it's like, okay, so...
Go ahead and pull the door close enough to get right.
Thank you. Yeah,
So-
it's kind of funny because that's just
This high ticket has not been acknowledged in 18,800 minutes.
I love it.
Started paging me at 5:45 today.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Oh, that is.
I love it.
You're right about the timer. I mean, the timer just keeps going. It's like,
Right.
well,
What
it's
the
not
hell?
my breach, but now I have a breach.
Yeah, but now the hot potato's in your report.
Yeah,
It is.
yeah.
There was a meeting first thing this morning for Johnson Keyland. That's the wealth management that's at the top of the building for Johnson. And I didn't find out about it until yesterday at like 3:30 in the afternoon. So I'm like, all right, cool. Like I tried to update the calendar so the meetings are, so all I have to do is click a button. But I had it. We were supposed to get permission, and I never did it. So I had to wake up first in the morning, start hitting up people like, hey, I need someone who can do this.
I love it.
Oh, and then we found out they didn't have the right licensing to use Teams with a conference room, so we had to go back to Zoom anyway. I'm just like, all right, cool.
Whoa, are you in a conference room? That's a violation.
Yeah.
No, we're not in a conference room.
Right.
We're just in a room.
Right. It just so happens to have a TV in it. A camera.
So therefore, it's not a conference
That's
room.
right.
What if you push the TV into the restroom? Then would it be legal? Not a conference room.
That's
You
right.
specified a conference room.
That's a thought.
Right, if it's not designated in the conference room.
I'm sorry, I can't guarantee your traffic because you're not in a conference room. Like that.
There's one of the things that are new with management school, because it's a very open design. I wouldn't want to work there because specifically like, the desks are so low, like you can just see everyone for like a mile. So it's so open. I'm not a fan of that. But because they have little break-off rooms, they're like this big with a chair and table for just like one person to literally go in for a meeting so they're not bugging everyone else. So I was like, it's kind of cool though. I mean, you aren't basically in a glass box and everyone can see you in there, but still.
Right.
Fair enough. I think that's fine, right? I mean,
Is he throwing snowballs or just cool?
Or
He's
jizz.
just throwing cool.
throw a call.
What?
It looks like they're throwing coal at you. Oh, he's throwing 7-Up busy
Oh, caps?
bubbles.
Bubbles.
Oh, bubbles.
As he said it,
Jizz.
Right.
I
He didn't say that'd become.
All
right, let's get
It'd be better if he was just throwing cool.
suppose we can.
So cool.
Is your guys just not fizzy?
Like throwing shade.
No, it's just games and beer, apparently.
Evidently.
Cooked it off a little bit. This episode of Guys, Games, and Beer is brought to you by X-Split. X-Split. Sometimes it works. Yeah. Wait, where's the Travis can? Bust out the Travis can.
Just me. Yeah.
That's it. It's a Travis can. That's all it's in.
Apparently there are no guys, so it can only be.
It's just the Travis. Travis Games and Beer. Alright, live from the 6th subfloor basement, the Guys, Games, and Beer Tower. What the hell just happened?
Larry decided he quit the show.
It's Guys, Games, and Beer!
Minus one guy!
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Wait. Travis Cam! Woo!
It's Travis Games Bear. I like that even better.
Telling you.
Yeah, so Rob, we're looking a little slim in here tonight. Why was it so slim in here tonight, Rob?
Everybody's working.
Everybody's
And
working. Says they're working.
The podcast.
He means they're out there on the
They're in the
phone
hallway.
doing IT stuff. So yeah.
So there's a straight hallway that shoots out, and there's a little alcove, and everybody's working in the alcove.
Oh man,
Which is hilarious.
And everybody's trying to get their stuff done before the holidays. So
Yeah.
That's really what comes down.
That's why I don't schedule crap on Tuesday. I tell them, I'm sorry, I got a hard stop on Tuesday.
Yeah.
I used to, remember? I used to try
yeah.
and get stuff done.
Oh.
I'd be so buzzed I could barely get crap done.
You know, I schedule stuff on Tuesday because that's when our change management day is, and if it breaks, it breaks.
Yeah, don't wait.
Whatever.
Exactly. Well, now I think we gotta wait to start beer court because we're kind of down to,
I mean, we could start with
Yeah.
the game and then go.
Oh, you know what? Let's start with
go
the
to
game.
the
Yeah,
beer
we'll break
court.
back to beer court.
Yeah,
Let's do that.
there's no rule.
That's right.
We don't have laws here at Jazz Games in here.
Utter
Fun,
anarchy.
fun fact: the studio is actually in uncharted waters in a basement.
That's right. 6 layers below
Yeah.
the Earth's crust and the sea above us.
So we can do we
Yeah.
can do beer court again.
Yeah, there you
The
go.
Pirate Bay is actually hosted above us.
Yeah,
You're right, you weren't supposed to tell them that.
that's right. They're not supposed to know whether it's being hosted. Now the tower's going to get raided. All right, so Rob, what are we going to play today? I think it says in the title, but you can say it anyways.
Yeah, it's a cool spot today. Hold on, let me
So, for those of you who didn't, John Oliver, 2 weeks ago?
This was last week.
Last week, okay. Did an amazing rant.
Segment. He did a little web short about game mascot or 90s mascots.
Right. So he starts out by saying, so evidently the lame trend lately is for them to tweet stuff out.
It's
It's
whatever. It's marketing. But
But it's not well done marketing. I agree with him. I mean, what the hell is
You know
that?
what's going on?
What's going on?
It's the sound
the
bar
TV
because
and
it passes through.
So he was complaining that he just thought that trend was lame. So he brought up the 90s trend of...
video game mascots, and basically taking corporate mascots and turning them into video games. You know, your Chester Cheetahs, your Cool Spots, your Pepsi Mans, all the really great, I think, golden era of like product marketing. And I have rose-colored glasses. I will not, but it was very cool. And obviously, Chex Quest. So,
yeah, which I will give a lower mark for.
So and I love that he had the segment and like it was like all the games I brought to MGC like
serious.
It was like,
So for those of you unfamiliar with Pepsi Man, Travis just brings Pepsi Man to him because people freak out when.
yeah, well, I did that one segment. I did Chex Quest. I actually did Yonoid, which I think is a really great platformer.
Right.
I did Cool Spot.
McDonald's Kids.
Mick Kids.
Mick Kids, thank you. Yeah, so there was a lot of good marketing.
Thanks for reminding me of Mick Kids. Mick Kids, I think, is one of those like underrated sleep. It was made by Treasure, and Treasure just does fantastic. Did. I don't think they make video games anymore, but they made a really great like the '90s. They did this really great Yu Yu Hakusho game I love playing. Gunstar Heroes. They did the Sin and Punishment series. Like they in the '90s, like they brought like some of these games were pretty fucking good.
Okay, I see, and that's it. Most of them were. I don't think.
Oh, there were plenty of dumb.
There were, yeah, but the ones you want, again, and I love the fact John Oliver mentioned Pepsi Man, okay?
How can you not?
I didn't know if he'd get to it, because it was a Japanese-only title, I didn't know if he'd mention it, and he did, so, it was great, because like I said, it was kind of like the hits of the 90s. But even like, Zool.
Yeah, Brandon
Chupa
had
Chups.
sponsors of Chupa Chups, yeah. And it was funny, because like once you got past the first world, there was like no mentions ever again, but it was like, hey, that first level was
All
Brandon.
Nothing but Chupa Chups.
Also, that product marketing works, because I have Chupa Chups display in my basement right now, and B, I've told other people this, but the logo was actually designed by Salvador Dali.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Did
The
not
Chupa
know
Chups
that.
logo.
I did not know
awesome.
that either. That's
Yep.
really amazing.
Yep, the little, iconic, like, little fluff.
It is iconic. It's an iconic one.
She's wildly put together for a dolly.
Yeah.
Okay, that's true. You can actually make it out. But that's really, wow. Okay, that's kind of cool.
So I don't know, like it's like displaying art in my basement.
It is.
That is you can eat. So.
Yeah. So
Buy more Chubba Chubs.
the whole segment though, again, that's always kind of over.
Do you have a stop
So like as people eat it down, you gotta like replace them.
Of course you do.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it doesn't look right. But yeah, so he did he just did a great segment, and it really kind of kicked it off. And a game we've played before and talked about before is Cool Spot, which was 7-Up's entry into the market. In the 90s, the spot was their not just they had the spot between the word the number 7 and the word up, and they actually made it into a mascot. And they made the greatest series. It was so good that there was 3 sequels?
Okay, so there were different games. There was originally Spot for the NES, which
Right.
was the puzzle game.
Right.
Then there's
Go.
this-
Cool Spot.
Yeah, it's basically Go. And then Cool Spot. I don't think there's any others. Maybe
There's a 3D one
There's
for this. That was the one that I mistook for this one. There's one on the
I
PlayStation.
thought there were 2. I thought
This
there was,
is by far the best Spot game.
Yeah, this one.
The other ones are
I think everybody agrees on that one. I think that's a fair thing
So
to say. That's acceptable,
this
yeah.
is a platform.
like, look at that motherfucker. Like,
It's a
doesn't-
really well done
Out
platform.
on a limb there.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the Spot RPG. That's the.
Spot and all his other soda pop buddies.
So
That's
roguelike
right.
where you have to send them to their doom and deliver them to customers' mouths.
We were joking about the series that they could have kept going on with the PlayStation one. Spot goes to Hollywood, right?
Yeah,
Right.
that's
Oh,
the
And
that
then
was
we
the,
could have
yep,
Spot
yep.
goes to this
PlayStation
place, and we were like, goes
Oh
to
my
hell,
God.
goes to DSP, goes to
Oh, I love that one. That was a dark one.
Yeah, that'd be the perfect roguelike.
Right.
Yeah.
You must,
I like it.
Spot goes to hell. Huh?
you
Okay,
must
so
please say
Quench
thirst.
quench Satan's thirst.
I'm out of beer, so let's do beer court next, and then we'll get back to the game.
That's fine.
Because I'm out of
No lies!
and I don't want to have to get up and get one, so they're just sitting right here.
You know, it does mean I have to return to Cam 1.
All right, well you can return to Cam.
Before we do that,
It's XSplit. It'll let you do it.
that's
60% of the time.
Sometimes it works.
Every time.
Sometimes it works every time. I like that. Alright, here we go.
Wow.
We're gonna have to wait. I gotta mute this. I can't.
There's one thing on this label that I don't think you would normally put on a beer.
This TV has quite possibly the worst.
Wow.
Detection.
I don't know how to read this.
Oh, I'm not
actually.
reading it. I'm
Why?
just looking at what he's doing.
Oh wait.
What is-
I got the
what
wrong
is-
mute. That mute.
That you're not supposed to do when you're drinking.
Driving. Okay,
Yeah.
that's true.
It doesn't say like.
I'm not quite sure what the steering wheel's about. Oh, a steady hand at the wheel. I get it now. I get the joke. Okay.
Cheers to me.
Okay, so
Wait.
This should put like a.
Ready?
ready? Ba-da-bum. Ba-da-bum-bum. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum. Ba-da.
We're all out of order. That's true. That's a double entendre.
All right. Okay, so we're doing another
What a moment of quiet. I really like
Yeah,
that.
we're doing another one from our buddies at Monaco Brewing Company out of Monaco, Wisconsin. This is their. This was given to us by a listener. This is Evers Ale, made with science and a steady hand. Pale ale. So it's a pale ale. Let's see if they have a description. They got a lot of politics on the back of the can. I'm going to skip over that, kids, because it's only going to make my blood boil.
Oh my.
So I don't see a description of the beer. Just
Wow.
Oh yeah, no, dude. They go to town on the back of this can. So if you want a very interesting political read the back of this can. Holy crap!
Wow.
They don't pull any punches. Let's put it that way.
I think the bottom part you should read at least. Or do you want me to, if it's hard to say?
So it's a pale ale, but it's 19 IBUs.
No, go ahead and read that. That's fine.
5% of all of our profits go to support the Monaco Brewing Company Super PAC, or dark money meant for good.
Aww.
Which is true. They they spend money on things like fair maps and just good causes. So good political causes. All right, I'm gonna crack this and give it a try.
But I really like the labeling for being like a stick-on label, which I generally
got a-
go
it
for.
got a
It's got a
hoppy.
nice.
Yeah,
It's
it
got to be
does. Wow.
the best you can expect out of a stick-on label. Okay, it does not smell like motor oil. That's a plus.
No, it smells hoppy.
Not very bitter though.
No, but it,
Well, that's what I was pointing out.
Yeah,
Is
for
that,
the amount of
IBU is 19, which is really low.
yeah, but you can taste the
I think
hops.
Pabst might be
Yeah,
higher.
you can really taste
You
it.
taste the hops without the bitter.
Yeah. Science.
Kind of an interesting idea.
made with science. Well, aren't little beers a little bit of science?
Well.
But,
Little art too. Little art.
Yeah, if you don't want to go with the science route, you just make like bathtub gin or.
Thank you. The brew that brew
That's
you
just
get
fucking
where you just dump
fuck around and find out.
yeast into your into whatever juice
That
you
needs to be the
buy.
name of a beer.
Got a bunch of apples sitting in the bottom of a bucket.
That's
It liquefies, drink it.
That's right.
Good enough for great grandpa, good
Oh.
enough for me.
you can kind of read it in the wheel.
Oh.
Badger bounce back plan, which I never read that, so I don't know what that is.
I can't read.
At all. He's a little bit of it.
That's part of the bounce back plan. Everyone gets to read.
I'm a little. Forget it. I'm not gonna talk
I
about
think,
colors.
you know,
I'm gonna save it.
so like when we usually talk about, you know, doing what you say that you're gonna do, right? I don't know about a pale ale that's got no bite.
Well, it doesn't have any bitterness. I'd say I taste the hoppy just fine though.
Yeah. If you want something that's not bitter, it can still be a pale ale if it has that taste.
Yeah, but it just doesn't.
Because I thought
It's like
the IPAs
like
are
a mild jalapeno. It's
They
just not
have
the
more
same.
bite to them. Yeah, they got that bitterness.
It is a jalapeno.
We've
It's
had pale ales
advertised. I like
before
that.
that don't have that too that we've enjoyed.
Yeah.
Well, that's right. Minocqua's Minocqua's way up in past Rhinelander.
Oh yeah, it's up there, man.
Oh, yeah.
That's the North Country.
That's why they have all these things about. Well, we did this thing up there that you wouldn't normally expect to do up there. On the back.
Yeah.
Now
Oh
I get
yeah.
it.
Yeah. Again, I'd say it's well done. Yeah, I mean, it's not.
It's a solid pale ale. As we always say, though, is there anything spectacular about it? No. I would have liked a little more description of the beer on the can. I understand the politics. That's their thing. So for those of you unfamiliar with the Minocqua Brewing Company, not all their beers, but their beers generally have some kind of political joke running on the front, like fair maps, and it has a picture of the state and the current gerrymandering on it. It's again, Evers is our governor right now, and so they're making a joke because he believes that certain things in science are real. God, who would have thought? And has a fairly steady hand. He doesn't do any weird stuff. He's a fairly straight-laced politician. So that's the joke on the front. They tend to do that. They have like Biden beer, which was just a plain old beer, and yeah, it was. We actually did Biden beer on the show, and basically it was just like just a normal beer, and that's basically what it was.
Kind of perfect,
Yeah.
really. Yeah.
Oh, there's a Bernie brew now too. Apparently.
Yep.
I wouldn't mind.
They have
And a vice president stout.
Yeah, they have a Camilla Harris beer. So they do a bunch of beers. Again, with a political theme. They are very politically active for a brewing company, which is a tricky thing to do. I always talk about businesses not getting involved, but something, if it's your shtick, it's your shtick. I'm okay with that, but then you have to realize it cuts both ways. Yep.
I always say that when you put a sign in the front of your business, just realize it's not a great business decision unless that's the drive of your business.
Right.
Like if
Open. No, just kidding.
Yeah.
Don't put that sign.
unless that's
Don't
the
put
sign.
that open sign. It's open or closed, and people get angry.
So yeah.
Be back in 15 minutes.
All right. Well, let's start with Party Cooler.
I'm gonna turn down.
Yeah, this is pretty solid.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's good.
Party Cooler. Yeah.
Yeah, if it's there.
All right.
Yeah, I'd drink it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I drink it. Just the artwork on the cover's all right. I mean, it's nothing.
I think there's a little bit more to this than the other one, like you said, though.
Then the Biden beer. Oh God, the Biden beer was just kind of plain. I think yeah. All right, Travis, ordering in a pub.
I'd probably get something more interesting.
So you might get, yeah.
Yeah.
I might, if I wanted a pale ale, which I usually don't go for, I might. But
Yeah.
Probably no.
Yeah, you Travis. If I'd order it, but then I'd get something more interesting. I'm sorry, with you, something with a little more oomph. It's a very well done pale ale, but it's a pale ale. Rob?
Yeah, am I just done with pale ales for a while? Is that what this is? I don't know.
Could be.
No, I would actually probably get, if I was going to get a pale ale, I would get one with bite.
A little more bite than this.
Yeah.
See, now I'm not a big fan of that, so.
If it were summer, I'd probably like this better, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think it's not a. Pale ales aren't my
It's best
favorite
as
thing
I
for the
can-
winter. I know
This
That's
Wednesday.
odd, but-
Best as I can tell from this committee, that the only time to drink beer is in the
The
summer.
No,
That's
that's
what I always say.
No, because we are.
No, IPAs I'll drink
stouts,
anytime.
porters. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and pass verdict on, or Judd. Let's see what this comes up as.
All right. 3, 2, 1. I don't give a second.
Yeah. All right. So it's just
It's okay.
yeah, it's okay. Nothing to write home about, but it's drinkable.
If I was in a different mood, it might have rated better with me. That might be part of it.
Yeah. No, it's a well executed beer, but there's nothing wow.
Way to be pedestrian.
It's a very pedestrian beer. Thank you. Yes.
It's not the kind of beer you want to drink like when you got the winter blues. It's not the winter blues beer, the thing to kick you out. You need something with a little more.
Yeah.
Drink
whiskey.
enough of them.
What you need is
it'll
love.
take you out.
You need love. Yes. All right.
Love.
Judge Rob.
It's not a home without lots of love.
Ah.
Let's pass verdict on this beer so we can get to play this game.
All
Let's
right.
see how bad we are.
On charge of endorsing drinking while driving. Really? The governor driving
Oh,
while
dude,
drinking
this is
his beer.
Wisconsin.
I
I
find
don't
you.
see a can in his hand. Well, maybe
I
that's
find
why
you-
he's got it
That's
down
why the other
below.
hand is down.
Just driving past a cop.
He's literally full of beer.
I was
I mean,
guessing there'd be
that's
other ways to show you have a
Wisconsin
steady
blues.
hand than driving.
While we're drinking beer.
Unless that's what the Porsche. The
Fine,
plan is, man.
I'm in charge of whatever the heck the Republicans are saying you did this week. I find you. You gotta really work.
Oh,
on
it's
it.
true, man.
I
It's
find
the
you guilty and
boring government.
sentence you too.
Drinking! All right, so getting back down to Cool Spot. This is a great game, and I cannot wait to try it. We suck. I'm
It's just spot, not cool spot.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
just
that'd be
Spot.
terrible.
That's right.
It is. Here, we'll
Yeah, it
switch
does
over
actually
now
say cool spot.
to
Or is it spot?
to the Travis Cam. Yeah, there he is.
Psych! No cool spot, just me.
Bump. He's gonna act out what's going on the screen.
Yes. Interpretive dance.
All right, I'll go.
I.e., that is the cool spot right there where he's sitting.
Oh, here I have to turn up. The cool spot. It's the suck spot. That, by the way, that one screen was way too confusing for me.
But this is cool.
yeah.
This is
Well,
what?
as a hero wanted.
Yeah,
Hey, if
it's-
that's all the directions you have for this game, then you're probably in pretty good shape.
All right.
Collect these, don't get these.
Mm-hmm.
Everything else kills you. Great.
Collect 60.
In
Well,
6 minutes.
oh shit.
Wait. This
Oh,
is-
here I'm supposed to shoot. All right. Which it showed the demo that we were
Oh,
watching.
it's done.
Got coming up. That refuels you.
I got the sex toy.
You're 0% cool though. That's what's fun.
That's kind of sad. I'm 4. I'm 5. I'm 6. I'm 7.
So you have to
I'm
get
8,
to
I'm
60%
9%.
cool?
I am really.
You know, 6.
Fighting
If
at
you only
this.
get 1%,
God!
So the
for
goal,
each
the goal
one,
is to collect enough of the cool little mini spots, and then free the person from the cage.
Look how folded up I am.
Shoot
Look at this
little
a-hole.
fizz bubbles.
Fizz muzzle.
Yeah.
Do you think he's gonna grab the other way?
Look at that cool spot.
I don't care. I knew he would! God. Bless his
So I noticed at
Actually,
the
it should
beginning
have
of the
direction.
when you were surfing in on your silver bottle, it was the old glass bottles. I don't know if you can tell that it was that shape. That shows you how this game is dated, because in the 90s you must still have the glass
Evidently.
bottles. 16-ounce glass bottles.
The 90s were a crude time. Would you? Look at that. I got a little second.
Oh look, he's kind of like half
Droopy.
folded over.
No.
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of.
Less cool.
Oh! There you go, you little bastard.
Does it
See, I
seem
knew
like-
something was gonna come
Kind
after
of
me.
reminds me like the first level of Super Star Wars or some reason.
It is a little Super Star Warsy in the controls
Yeah.
too. Come on, die, you bastard.
So you play
Probably
as
just
Luke.
because he has crabs
You
again.
play as Luke in the first one, right? And
Yeah, well, you play everybody eventually.
Oh, that's called a Walkman, kids.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
look at
Look at
that.
that little cassette running inside of it.
There ain't no earbuds there. Those are big old things that go over your
It's
ears.
kind of funny because by the '90s, really, that was
Oh no, that was still going.
still that was already kind of passe.
They were starting by '90s. They were
Yeah.
starting to even in the '80s. You know,
You were starting to get portable
I
CD
think
players.
Best Buy stopped even getting cassettes since it are fairly close to the early '90s.
What?
Okay,
Ah!
bounce. Oh, it's probably like a bounce thing.
Wait,
Those
I
are-
can't. Oh,
Oh.
I'm gonna spend 45 minutes on this part.
3 minutes, 15
Ah.
seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I get. That's it. I'm sick of it.
Wait, underneath's got way more.
Yeah, screw the completion.
No, if you heard you were picking up some in the pouch
So,
there.
now, generally speaking, if you
No,
pull
walk.
down and jump, you'll go down, but not
Not right
in this
now.
game. So I guess I'm gonna have to go all the way around.
You were picking some up in the
In the hammock.
buttocks area, the hammock area. Oh,
Thank God. Yes.
Oh,
Alright, do
he's
we have
getting
to
back
start
up.
on this level? Can we change it around?
I'm just gonna get used to controls here. Let's see. All right.
And don't be Rob. Don't just walk forward while you're talking and pay no attention to what you're doing. I was playing Clockwork Aquarium, and I think it's just burned me out for this. I think it just made me so mad at these like kind of time things where they try to put stuff like right out of your reach. That's one of the things that drives me crazy in platformers, and that doesn't make it a bad platformer. It's just one of the things that personally drives me crazy. I really hate like off-angle enemies. They kind of got to go screw around with to get. The best thing to do is kind of jump, I think, over them.
Or just keep
You
running.
see what I mean? No, it's like you little sons of biscuits.
Sounds really bad.
They seem to have angles you don't have.
They do.
Yeah, I hate that. I mean, it's not. It was. That's like a early '90s platformitis right there. That's kind of the thing for that time period.
See,
Let's
look,
make a pattern that's really annoying. Let's just, and we're gonna have it. We're gonna have it step off just so that it never feels like it's quite in the range of your fire, but it really is. It's just one of those things they do. Yeah, that's one of them. Right there. Yeah. We're doing great, I think. Should I have tried harder? I don't know.
I don't know. I'm obviously doing terrible.
It would help. It looks easier than it is.
So I'm gonna think back to like Christmas 1993. So what kid is asking for their parents for
Cool
a spot
Ooh, that's a
for
good
under their
question.
Christmas tree? Like, out of all the games that are out there, I really want the 7-Up game.
Yeah, you know what? Again, it's a solid platform.
You know what I'm gonna
I mean,
bet?
But
I don't know.
Kinda
I had a cool spot beach towel, so you know.
yeah, so it's like a mascot. Kids are
Yeah.
Do you remember what was it?
it's like there'd probably be a Spuds McKenzie game if they could do beer ones, right?
Right.
Do you remember what was the name of it? Was
But
it
that probably would have
Uniracers?
violated some rules.
For the
Uniracers?
Super Nintendo, yeah.
Yeah. This is that because it would be like on every clearance bin. It's not bad.
Well, like, it got pretty favorable, like, reviews
Yeah.
at the time.
It's
Even,
not
like-
bad at all.
Yeah. So, funnily enough, in the European release of this game, the 7-Up bottle was removed from the intro and replaced by a generic soda bottle.
Really?
Yep. So they just unbranded it 7-Up, and because they wanted to do that, because they wanted to avoid associating the 7-Up spot with the 7-Up brand in a region where Fido Dido was considered the brand's official mascot since the 1980s.
Oh.
Isn't that weird? They're like,
Let's
let's
just
take
change up-
this 7-Up themed game and then fucking.
Take
Yeah,
off the 7-Up.
why not
That's what
Just
you're saying. Like,
change the
another-
character.
Well, that'd be a lot. That'd be work.
Would it be like?
That'd be
Well, yeah,
Probably
that's
work.
true, I guess. Yeah.
Was it another?
They had another mascot
for
in
7 Up?
in Europe for 7-Up. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And they didn't want people getting confused.
Okay. Well, so like all these little things.
Yeah, they just released it as a non-branded video game, which is kind of
Huh.
Weird.
fascinating.
Guess
to-
I'll
That is
have to
like
go- I'll have to
50s
go
thing
through
right
my
there,
rounds
isn't it?
Yeah.
and play it.
So now the search has to be to get the
Right, the unbranded
the
one.
unbranded one.
Well, it's still Spot then, right?
It's still Spot. It's just not.
okay.
7
Like
Up
they didn't
is
shoot
branded.
angly.
Like they didn't take the 7-Up character they had in Europe and rebrand it into this.
Yeah. 'Cause that would take money.
That would have been silly. That would
That would have cost money.
I'm sure the
I mean, either way, they were coding, right?
I looked at photos of Fighter Day. This is a way cooler mascot. I'm just gonna say. But I mean,
Could have coded a different sprite.
but yeah, that's like different animations and different like ways to react. And
I suppose if he's not
It-
flexible, he can't
Fido
bend
Dido looks
over.
to be a different size, like much more humanoid.
Well, they
kinda-
figured it out with Super Mario 2, didn't they? Like,
that was just blatant anti-Americanism. Super Mario Bros. 2. That was just Americans are too wimpy to play our game, so we're gonna go in a different game.
Yeah.
Which, actually, nowadays it's been kind of proven true, but yeah.
wait, why do I keep sliding down?
You have to like jump up it if you want to
Oh.
go up it.
I like that animation he does, the kind of backflip.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, the animation.
Oh, you landed right on it. You spiked yourself.
Yay!
I mean, I feel like that's the
I didn't
best die
expect
so
that.
far.
That was the best die, for sure. By bar.
So somebody realized that
Somebody's played this game before. Right?
Yeah.
that you get 60 right without even like fighting an enemy, probably.
Come on, guys.
That's-
There was a red dot right at the beginning of the stage. That's
No wonder he's
your
laughing.
telltale giveaway.
No
Come
wonder
on.
he's laughing. There we
It's
go.
like these idiots. They don't know how to- they don't know how
I'd
to play
say,
Spot.
I'd say that this game starts a little tough.
It's a 90s platformer.
I mean, yeah, you had
They were-
to
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
right.
Donkey Kong was a 90s platformer too, but it wasn't quite
Does
as
he
tough.
automatically grab the balloons, or do you have to hit the
Yep.
button?
If you're close enough.
Oh, now I got a time thing.
Yeah, get it!
No, I'm just skipping over. I don't need it.
Yeah,
So pro.
I could dominate this.
I like this.
Pro gamer moves.
Oh,
That's fine.
Yay!
How are we supposed to get that time? Underneath, huh?
Yeah, you can jump through it if you jump from the bottom.
There you go.
Is every spot a 1? So you're at 50 something, so you...
Yeah, every spot's a 1.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. The spots fill you up, right? Or not
Nope.
The 7-Up cans.
Yeah, the little bottle things, yeah.
Yay!
Oh,
Find
now
the
you gotta
cage.
find the guy named Cage. No, just kidding.
Yeah, my cage.
Johnny
and then
Cage.
he
Find
does like
Johnny Cage. Fatality.
and then he does a fatality. Yeah. Spotality.
Speaking of weird mascots, the fact Dallas isn't here, it'd be funny because they probably know the answer to this one. Is it the Nicktoons fighter or whatever that's coming out?
Bust it open.
It's
That's,
gonna have Garfield in it,
yeah,
and like you can't play Garfield on Mondays.
that's a lie.
that is a lie.
That's a joke article.
Okay.
But yeah, it
That's actually pretty funny.
would have been way cooler.
Yeah, I
Like,
agree.
sorry, Garfield's not available on Monday. He hates Mondays.
That'd be sweet if that game
That-
actually did that.
That would have showed some care.
Oh,
Yeah, totally would have figured out I'm supposed to shoot at the lock.
It's alright, you got me.
Nice job,
You got
nice
me
job.
here. I might have played this a lot as a kid. It was on the Amiga as well.
Where it was probably
Yeah, I
about
only
3
played it
times as
on
hard.
so what we're saying is
Yeah,
it
it
was
was-
on his Christmas list.
No, I just threw my copy away. You guys saw.
It was on
This is a
Christmas
500
clearance.
or
That's how you
1200
got it.
game though.
It was a 500 game. Or basic league game, I should say.
Yeah.
1,000, I'd say 500, 2,000.
I'm surprised I didn't own it somehow.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I still got my NEA copy at home.
No more freaking snakes on a freaking rope. No.
This
Oh,
one
now we're getting the
Also has
interesting
bubbles.
enemies. This
Yeah.
shooting-
There's a hidden thing in here.
Ooh.
Can you go up? Nope. There's one of you can go into.
Why do I like the bees so much?
Have you had a 7-Up?
Oh, never mind. Soda, bees. Yeah.
Those are awfully big.
Once you learn
bees
to fire
on very
diagonally,
small
like-
crabs.
It's not too bad. Like,
I do like the actual hints telling you which way to go.
I'm gonna get my ass kicked here though.
I think this is one of those games where you just try to rush through the level. I think what we're doing is taking too much time on
You
it.
don't rush it. You gotta.
You just move. You just ignore the fact that you just got hit 15 times and move on. I couldn't even grab onto there. You little bastard. Come on. Come back, you little inchworm. Bastage.
And there's a thing to platformers too.
Ah!
A lot of it is once you've been
Learn
to
where
levels and you
things-
know what's
yeah.
going on. You know where they're gonna pop out. You know where they're not gonna be.
Yeah. Well, also there's like definitely
Well-
spam your attack before you go into an area.
I mean, that's
Use your diagonals.
yeah. I mean, that's a good thing though, because then usually it means then if you play it a while, you can have success. Usually.
Is that puddle bad?
Just pee. You're drinking too much. 7-Up.
7-Up.
Screw that guy. Why is he even up there?
They regenerate.
You can jump left.
Into those snakes. You jump left. Get out of here!
I didn't say there were going to be repercussions. I'm just saying you can do
You
it.
can do. I didn't hit it, did I? Look at me. I'm perfect still. Would you get up
Jump
there?
from a lower spot. There you go.
Graphically, a pretty solid game.
No.
There, got it there, and then I just fell on this shit.
Mhm.
Screw on.
And you're almost to the checkpoint, so that's nice.
I forgot to spam.
You can't go through the knot. So you gotta, like,
Gotta go around.
Alright, this guy needs to die. That's it. Screw you!
he'll be back.
There you go.
Yeah, well.
Oh, there must be some secret. You can't be all
You gotta
the way
jump
up.
from lower on the rope.
Oh, that,
too
like
high.
time jumping. You
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
be all the way to
yeah.
the top.
Positioning.
Ah.
There you
What
go.
about there?
Yep.
Down.
Oh.
You got one of the two.
You know what? Screw that.
50% is good numbers.
Yeah,
You got
I'm
half.
sure I'll find enough freaking spots to go through this. Alright.
There's some hidden ones in the wood.
I see it.
And they're only mildly hidden,
Whenever I
so
see-
that's nice. And look,
It's
you
always
actually
nice
jump
when you got
inside
something in
it.
your wood.
Wait, you gotta go up.
What the heck? Ooh. Get out of here, B.
Didn't I see a pole somewhere?
Why? You want me to... What do you want?
Oh, I just for the checkpoint.
It's above him a little bit.
Oh, you mother. Mother. Come on. Ah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Go to your left.
Alright, let's,
See that pole there.
There you go.
There.
I wonder how many people, like, just flinched every time they heard that woohoo when he gets hit. That one. You're killing him! Us!
You're killing that poor spot.
Kind of wanted Spot to die after that.
Alright, yeah.
He just started. He's
One
gonna already get
while.
it twice.
Yeah, really?
Wait a minute!
It's like playing Call of Duty. You're being spam killed, right? Spawn killed.
Oh,
Spawn killed.
Jesus.
Oh.
What, man? Vanguard. I do like Vanguard, but jeez, the spawns are awful. I've spawned and had somebody
man.
spawn
I thought we were
directly
gonna do this
behind
anyway.
me,
What happened to our...
That
we
seems
played
like
like aiming at me and just
Seems
shot
like
at
a
me.
90s version of Call
I,
of Duty.
It's probably got the worst spawns in any. I've complained about the spawns in other Call of Duties, but I've never seen anything like this. One game I just stood there, and people just spawned in front of me, so I just kept shooting them in the back on the smaller maps. It's outrageous. You can just stand there.
I can see that with Split Kid. I've noticed that on the smaller maps too. You can spawn like literally in a nest of people. It's like this is on the big maps. It's no problem, but on some of the small maps like Stadium and stuff, it'll spawn if the other team is spread out wide. It really can't spawn you anywhere without spawning you next to somebody.
So the difficulty is the rope for Larry.
Well, there's
Too high.
Yeah.
I mean, he generally likes to be tied up, but
Right there. Yeah.
almost.
Now, why did I?
You have to press up on the rope when you jump over.
Weren't we just talking about a single butt person game? Like, you're probably used to the
This
Amiga where
this
you
might
push
have
up,
been one
you
of
can
those
jump
games, yes.
forward. No.
Where the Amiga might have been slightly easier for you because you're just jumping that way anyway.
Or you weren't using a gamepad. You're using an actual, like, you're using like a
Running out of
Six
time.
6 minutes.
Yeah,
40
6
seconds.
Alright, so.
This is
Okay.
great.
He's practicing.
Alright.
Got it. You got it?
Just gotta practice riding up and down.
Oh.
Look, he's
You
doing
gotta commit. You gotta
He's
go.
doing the like.
Hold
moving
it,
With the,
hold it.
Look, he's doing the moving with the.
Yeah.
Hold right.
That
Hold right really hard.
That works, you know.
Now let me move a little bit more. Science.
Oh, God bless it.
Too high. Don't go too high on the thing.
Yeah, just a little above that.
Yeah.
Oh.
You gotta commit. Hold right.
Yeah, but I also
So
gotta
if this
hit
game
off,
was in
too.
widescreen, we could actually.
There you
see
go.
it. He's just like,
Only to
go.
fall back down.
Going for it. Just
Alright.
ignore that one to the right,
Alright.
maybe. Shoot the bug.
Alright, here we go. Oh. Oh.
I like watching the live stream because then I can watch Larry do it all over again.
Can you play it back for us?
Yeah. I'll put it
Grabbing
on
nothing at
LSD.
all. Nothing at all. Stupid sexy Flanders.
Oh, jeez. Wait a minute.
But the arrow says go up, and
I
that.
am up. I was up in a tree.
Next.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not too high.
There you go.
Oh,
Kill that little
Not too high.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Is Worms crawling on a rope a thing?
I was gonna laugh if you jumped in all the way back to the bottom.
Okay. Alright.
Oh, you missed the health.
You missed the 7-Up sex
I'm
toy.
busy practicing how to jump on a rope here.
Larry lived his life.
His dot life.
We're all backseat drivers, Larry.
I know Travis is the only one who can talk, so.
Ah!
Oh.
Ah!
You got the fish.
Yeesh!
Nah, getting
There
very
you
close.
go, yeah!
Pole. Touch the pole.
Yes!
Yeah! Hey! That's called failing upwards.
It's me, Mario!
I probably missed all kinds of dots, right? And I probably can't get enough by continuing to go.
You gotta keep going around until you get them. You can go backwards.
Noof.
Oh. Let's see what I got going on
That's
over
a
here.
bomb.
Crabs.
Hey, I can get a dot here.
You
Jump
get
on
shampoo with your
here.
crabs too.
Go like
Could make a lot of
that.
crabs jokes.
Oh, and I missed it
Too
too.
bad the dots don't regenerate. You know, when you
Oh!
walk off the screen and then walk
Well,
back.
guys, that was entertaining for you, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I found it entertaining. I enjoyed it.
And I remember you go back and forth.
Yeah.
None of that pushing me only forward in life like
To be,
Mario.
to be honest, I think the controls are actually pretty good.
They're not bad.
The jumping is a little bit whack, but there's enough control over it. I mean, it's not like we haven't dealt with way worse jumping.
I find their bees a little too realistic.
They're hyper-realistic bees.
Yeah.
Next generation BAI.
You just jump up. Boy, you could have avoided that whole.
Oh yeah, totally.
Hey, Spot, go up.
Wait till they tell Spot to go down.
Ooh, bum bum. I thought the same thing. Hi, I'm Cool Spot. I'm your exterminator. How
Yeah,
many?
that is the kind of interesting thing. Like, yes, this thing is a cool spot mascot. And you're trying to free other spots. So like, I don't get the premise. Like,
Collecting. Those are embryos. Those are spot eggs.
this doesn't like sell me on the premise like, oh hey, I want to drink 7-Up. This is like, oh 7-Up murders things.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you don't like bees, you know.
But it murders things.
I mean,
the
that
whole
BC,
premise of
yeah.
Chex Quest, you murder things.
But they were like
He
aliens.
commits bestiality.
And like there was a plot to it. Like they're like, I don't know. It was I legitimately I just played they had the remaster, the remake about a year ago it was in 2020, yeah. Yeah, it's free on Steam.
Don't wuss it up.
What is?
Cool Spot?
The Chex Quest.
Oh yeah, I downloaded that.
I played through that. It was pretty fucking good.
Now, was that true? The whole 17-year-old was hired to
Yeah.
That's the best thing ever.
What's that?
But they gave it away, right?
17-year-old was hired
To make
Do the
Chex
coding.
Quest.
Oh.
He was reskinning the Doom engine, right?
Yeah.
Which is what most
Did they
17-year-olds were doing
license
anyway.
it?
Yeah,
Right?
thank you. Exactly. Everybody was doing skins back then.
Did they license the Doom engine for it, or did they just steal it?
Oh, that's a good question.
Because that's a 50-50. Sure as heck the Noah's Ark people ripped it right off.
That's Super Noah's Ark to you?
Yeah.
They weren't ripping it off. They had the right of way. They were doing it for Jesus. Everything technically
Jesus.
belongs to Jesus. So.
Jesus.
That's right.
The King of Kings.
That's right.
Jesus does not like copy protection. Not like copyright rules.
I mean, Jesus was, a communist socialist, so whatever.
Damn it. 7-Up.
They did license the Doom engine. They had
For this.
they had a $500,000 budget for Chex Quest.
Jeez.
$500,000 and they hired a 17-year-old
And
kid and
since-
gave him $10 an
Since
hour.
Quake was a recent release and it thought Doom was out of the spotlight, Digital Cafe got it for cheap.
Okay.
You know, someone on that project pocketed a lot of that money.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
It's like
So-
that 17-year-old probably made like 30 grand.
Yeah.
Like the rest is
So-
spent on like.
You think that in the 90s they paid that child No, they
Yeah,
did
yeah,
not.
That
Here's
kid walked away
$100,
with
kid. Good job.
he walked away with $2,000 maybe.
Maybe.
Okay.
Hey, you're an intern kid. We don't pay you at all.
Now, also,
But this
thanks,
looks good on your
kid.
resume.
Get me a coffee.
We're writing you a very positive.
High school. It was okay.
Well,
Maybe Bill Gates will hire you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, now that's a pro movie I haven't seen before.
They're rolling up the.
The cartwheel?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were doing it before.
Because I couldn't figure out how to get up the
Good jump.
thing.
Good jump.
He's already at 51%.
Yeah, this is the way your pro way you take.
So does that mean there's 100 spots
Yeah, you can get
per
a
level?
yeah, and you get like a
But
bonus.
as long as
Like,
you get 60, which is failing
yeah,
when I went to
Find the
school.
cage.
Ah, shoot the cage.
I just want to get us
What
to
they
a-
say? Find the cage. You're like,
Ah!
Yeah, they just want you to shoot, yeah.
Yeah, because you're right next to it.
Well, I mean, I guess you could collect 60%,
60
and
is a
then it
D
would say it
minus.
no matter where
Yeah.
you are.
Well, no, when I went to school, it was 60. 73 was a D, I think. It was like 93, 82.
Yeah, no, 70. You had to have like 75 to get a C.
Yeah.
73
And then I went to school,
usually.
like, a 60's a failing?
Yeah.
Man, I would have failed. No. Yeah, when it went 90, 80, 70, 60. Like, man, you guys get a lot of extra points.
Yeah, well, they took all the money away from the school, so that's why.
And then I went to college, and there was a curve, and I'm like, calculus, there was like a 30-point test. And like the highest score in calculus was 17.
That sounds about right.
That is about
Hey,
right.
but that's fine as long as you were the one with the 17. You were at the
The
top of the
answer's
curve.
-1.
I'll take a 15. What the hell? That
If you
curve's
got
fine with
if you
me.
got a 12, you pass. I'm like, that's like a 40%. You can pretty much show for class and get a.
Oh, you knew that?
Like,
Boy,
This shouldn't
now you
happen
get
in
an
college,
A.
right?
No, that's
Should be
exactly.
able to squeak by calculus and pass it.
What?
Although I have never used calculus in my life. I've only taken it 4 times, so.
Ridiculous.
You know what you will probably, most people do use is geometry.
Yes.
I would say statistics too.
Some basic
I'll try to do
algebra
that
too. Everybody should be forced to take
I'll have
statistics.
to do it again.
Yes.
I agree with that.
So they understand how they work.
So then you know the difference between probability and chance?
Yes.
I'm so sassy.
Yep. I think we'll probably should we roll it or
Yeah, let's wrap it up here.
because I don't think we're gonna go much further.
No.
I can take this
You
thing.
can take it.
I'm playing with a controller.
Like I.
Some janky.
So we should have joystick.
Actually, it was worse. At least like playing it on an Amiga joystick was much harder.
Yeah.
Especially
That's what I
diagonals.
remember.
Yeah, diagonals. So hard, man.
Even with Epic's, like a.
with the good sticks.
500XJ or something like that.
Yeah, that's just.
Well, you didn't have no Competition Pro.
I always used to
Which I still
Waco
don't-
stick with my.
I don't know.
I don't see what the Brits saw in it, to be honest. The competition
Yeah.
pro's okay, but this is something like an
I
epic.
Look at that cool
He's
fucking.
Did like the
slot.
power stick fit in
I know.
full
Just sitting there
length.
doing. Yeah, that's it too.
Yeah,
Just
I
doing some
don't know
real-
why that
anything
would work, but it
somehow.
worked.
Some real yo-yoing on
Yeah, they were all
that.
good. You know, they were all good. I've never
Yo-yo
understood
master.
that.
Yeah.
Other
Too
than
much
that, I had the
The
big.
I forget what
I
that
forget
state
what
thing was. Yeah.
The bat.
Yeah.
The
Wickles are the best.
wacko bats. Yeah.
You can get a triple. Triple
So
header.
back to the game though. I'd say solid platformer, excellent sprite work.
Yeah.
Music's
Oh, the graphics are beautiful.
yeah, like it's you can see why it was remembered fun.
I take a little bit of exception to
Umbrage? Do you take umbrage?
Yeah, I do. I think a little bit of umbrage to the jumping, but it's not terrible. It kind of fits the mood of the game, so I think I'm willing to give it a pass. The bees, I want to kill them.
No, on
But
the
you get a
first
chance to
level,
kill
are
them.
the bees this big, and then do they literally get larger in the next level?
Those were a different enemy.
Oh, they were.
Can you imagine if this was made in number one?
Yeah,
They wouldn't have
these are
chosen graphics. If
Ocean
it was made
bees.
now,
These are ocean
but you would definitely have pickups
The salt
that would
was
give you like
sandy
these just way better gun.
Right.
exploded.
Yeah, the triple bubble gum.
Water.
That yo-yo would whip all around you. You could pick up a pickup that flew around you. It'd be a lot
So
easier.
yeah, we need to make our life's work to reboot the Spot universe, obviously.
I
There
think
you
your
go.
idea of making it into a roguelike is a good idea.
I want an
Actually,
RPG.
A Souls game.
Spotted
Him just spinning everywhere around the ground.
Spotted souls.
I don't think they turn these into RPGs enough. One of my favorite Mario games of all time is Paper Mario.
Yeah.
It's so
It was a
good.
really good game. So
Yeah, and they could have done that
Fair
with
enough.
Spot.
You just need some pals. You know, like Dr. Pepper hangs out with them. You know.
is that the same brand?
He keeps going, I'm not a real doctor.
And he's supposed
You ain't
oh, Johnny's your healer! Dr. Pepper's your healer. Oh
He
my
keeps going, I'm not a
goodness.
real doctor.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's why I'm using
Damn it, Jim, my soda, not a doctor.
I like it.
All I'm saying is if Marvel can do the multiverse, we've got
Thank you.
multiverse on our hands. Dude.
We
Ambitious
can do a
crossover.
shady, very questionable version of that. Yeah.
Were they a Pepsi product or Coke product?
I was literally about to look that up.
7-Up?
Because if they're
Sprite
Pepsi,
and Coke.
the 7
This is Pepsi.
Wait, is
This
RC what's is RC
Yeah.
with 7-Up? No.
Yeah, no, 7-Up is Pepsi, but it's
yes, you can have Pepsi Man in there.
Dr. Pepper
is
is
on
the
its own.
no, it's part of them.
Okay, cool.
Dr. Pepper is the manufacturer, and the parent company is Pepsi.
Okay.
Well, we
things
obviously
like
need to
other-
hit up Pepsi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Pepsi.
And
Clearly.
we could bring back the hillbilly Mountain Dew guy.
Oh yeah, that's right. Have
We can bring that mascot
have a first
back.
person shooter with him.
The mountain.
He goes out and shoots.
What the mountain?
He's going out
guy
and shooting
do?
revenuers.
Have a grappling hook or something?
No, he just goes out and shoots revenuers.
He's shooting something.
Well, on that happy note.
So as if,
Mountain Dew.
I'm just saying.
Now you got a party. So you got Spot.
You do, as I'm saying,
Spot
you gotta-
clearly would be like
The DPS.
like
Your rogue.
rogue or whatever, and then
Pepsi Man's a tank.
and then
Yep.
Pepsi Man your tank, you know.
And now you got a healer.
And then you got a healer, Dr. Pepper, and then you got your Mountain Dew, your dwarf,
Uh-huh.
your Mountain Dew dude.
He's the range. Did you say shooting stuff?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
range,
peace.
yeah.
He's range.
Range DPS. Yeah.
That's awesome.
I'm here for this game.
Why aren't we making this game? This is
Trademark.
Conversation
That's
show and start development.
All right, everyone,
Right.
we gotta go. We gotta go make a game.
Yeah, we gotta go talk to
We
Pepsi.
will hope to have it released next weekend.
We're gonna pay some 17-year-old to do it.
Yeah,
Great.
fight the 17-year-old again. Yeah.
Well, you might want to think about that phrasing. You find a 17-year-old?
Well, he'd be like 38 now, wouldn't he? Oh, I think what you're going.
Yeah.
It'll still be less buggy than like Battlefield. So. I'm sorry. Hope that didn't hurt anybody.
Who are they
All
fighting?
hurting feelings.
Are they fighting Coke? They
Yes.
No, vitamin
Yes.
water.
vitamin water? Maybe Stormerants?
Yeah, I know you're Fanta.
Jolly good. Jolly Goods come back from the
They're
grave.
the Fanta girl.
They're fighting the
Slightly
energy
off
drinks.
brand.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh, God.
All right, Rob,
Big
take us
boss.
out of this mess.
Big Boss Man Red Bull.
Guys, Games and Beers, always brought to you by Lionheart Racing. Lionheart Racing, all the joy of racing without the rubber hot dogs. You can check them out by going to YouTube, what the hell? www.guysgamesandbeer.net. Taking a look at the top right-hand corner of the screen, you can click through and check out some races there. Speaking of, you're probably watching this on Facebook eventually. www.facebook.com/guysgamesandbeer. What, you want to watch it live? Why doesn't anybody watch it live?
They do.
They're embarrassed to be caught watching this live. I bet.
Yeah, I'm not thinking yet.
Anyway, you can
They
go
watch it
to
at night. by themselves.
looking for foot pics. Looking for foot pics. www.facebook.com/guysgamesandbeer. You can also check out the Guys Games and Beer support group with all the dank memeage by our master of memetology, Dallas, who is too pissed off to come in today.
Evidently somebody pissed me off today.
Yeah.
Wasn't us.
You know what?
Oh,
When you are a true artist, that's what happens.
And he is a
That's-
true artist.
True artist. Just saying. Yeah. Also, www.youtube.com/guysgamesandbeer every 6:15 p.m. CST on Tuesday. Coming up this Saturday, somewhere around, I don't know, 6:30ish. There's Brown Liquor Christmas.
Friday.
What did I say?
Saturday-ish.
I thought you were just gonna be so drunk to post it or make it live.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, we gotta do it live. I won't post that.
Yeah, there's no way you can. Yeah, so
Yeah, so Friday.
join us for Brown Liquor Christmas Friday. It
Yeah,
should be
6:15.
interesting.
Watch us have a good time.
We're just
while
gonna
you
be-
sit at home alone.
Losers.
We'll be playing some Christmas games on the Super Nintendo here and
That was wrong.
kicking back.
Just gonna say, maybe touch me.
Nobody invited you to their Christmas party? Come to ours. Well, virtually, because we won't let you in the front door. God. Guys, Games and Beer, we're
If he
a-holes.
did tune in live, we
All
probably
right.
would have responded
True
if
that.
he had said something.
All right, later all.
Yeah, where is it? There.
Right there.
Getting up. You're just getting the booze one this time. The music in this is
I was
fabulous.
like, yeah, I gotta do this.
All right, let me show you these losers how these done.
Oh, you're playing.